Hello. Welcome to part 2 of Paranormal Indy. We are still here on the campus of Central State Mental Hospital, or Insane Asylum. You know, we made our way through the dark tunnels, and we really didn't discover much of anything. It was dark, claustrophobic at times, and dirty. However, as soon as we made our way through the tunnels, we noticed some activity.
Ready to roll?
We're all here. All right, we're all here.
What was the noise that the surgeon first came in, Drew? And I thought I heard the exact same thing that we heard when we called it the first time we were here.
Like the moaning type thing?
No, the dragging like the bowling alley sound.
All right, well, active night already.
I hope. I don't know. It could have just been everybody walking in
Shuffling their
downstairs,
feet.
but it sounded like it came from above us, and it sounded just like it, but it was not real loud. And that's why I was like, shh. I was trying to shush everybody so I could hear it. But then it stopped.
The sound Todd was referring to was a sound that he had experienced on a previous trip to Central State. What you're about to hear has not been altered in any way.
You see deer on this ground? Somebody's moving something, opening a door or something.
Anyone upstairs? I was upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs.
Go right here. Go. You know that sound that we caught? The bowling alley sound that we caught when Ben and I were here? And you guys were on the other end? We were standing right here when we caught it.
Okay.
And it was very loud and it was coming from right above us.
Okay.
And we took off, searched the building, could not find it. And I swear it sounded like somebody dragging something big and heavy across the floor. And you could tell, I'm barely talking, but you could tell the acoustics in here. They could probably hear me down there if I talked much louder than this. They didn't hear a thing. Darren was down there on the other end. They didn't hear a thing.
After hours of searching, none of us saw anything, a ghost or apparition. However, we did hear many strange noises, and we all experienced a chill. But you know, I wanted to find out really who it is or what it was that we were really searching for.
We're in an area that there's been a lot of stuff happening, but there's some stories that go along with this. What's some of the stories here?
Well, you know, there is a story about the guys Homer and Clyde. It's
Okay.
been passed down through the times that they're kind of jokesters. At least Homer's kind of a jokester and Clyde's kind of a fix-it guy.
Okay.
So,
And they're spirits here in this building.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Homer does things like he turns stuff off on people, lights, radios, things like that. And Clyde's the guy that'll fix it all. He'll turn
Okay.
it back on for you.
Really?
So it's kind of cool that we've had the activity we've had tonight, like something's playing with us.
Right.
Because we'll hear something on one end of the hall, and then we hear something on the other end of the hall. So it could be that Homer and Clyde are playing with us just to have some fun.
Well,
So that's what we're going to try to find.
as someone who is a non-believer, I'm excited about what else the rest of the night has in store for us.
We've definitely had some stuff going on.
Yeah.
As the night was drawing to an end here at Central State Hospital, the activity seemed to diminish. However, when we entered the surgery room, there was one thing that happened to me that was so frightening, I will soon never forget it.
I don't know about you guys, but I mean, well, that's just me. I don't feel great in this room. right now.
Think that's comfortable?
Yeah.
Did anybody die in this room during surgery? If you're here messing with Seth, can you communicate with us? Can you tell us why? What did you guys see?
So, it wasn't this light right here.
It was something in the door.
It's something in the door. I mean, it makes me want to go to it. This is heavy. I don't know how to explain it.
Like a weight on your chest?
Yes, because I'm not feeling comfortable at all. I mean, I'm feeling like there's, and I mean, I need to tell our audience, and I've said this I don't know how many times, I don't believe at all in ghosts. I do this because it's great entertainment, and who knows what you might find. But I'm telling you, in the surgical room here and in the patient recovery room, I can't even speak, it's like this heavy feeling on my chest, like I can't breathe, and it's weird. Okay, that does it. That does it. That does it. That does it. That does it.
What the hell just happened?
Give me go walk lead the way. Give me the out of here.
What happened?
Nobody.
I don't know.
Nobody touched my neck.
Nobody touched your neck.
You guys
I was on the other side
You
of
guys better not seriously be screwing around with me. You know how much I
Nobody
don't
touched
have.
your neck.
Well, unlock the door.
You didn't touch him, did you?
I didn't. I swear to God, I did not touch him.
I don't ever want to come back here again.
Well, that wraps up this part 2 of Paranormal Indy, and I hope you had a scaringly good time. Okay, enough with the most haunted accent. I gotta tell you guys, this was a great experience. You know, I'm not a big believer in ghosts, but coming out here, there were some things that happened that I cannot explain, and I don't know how to explain. And there's some great lore here too. You know, like this place that we're sitting, there's a legend of a little boy who was one of the residents here, who was killed by an inmate that escaped. And his ghost and spirit is said to walk around here, and we actually heard footsteps around this area about 2 o'clock in the morning when we were doing the investigation. So, you know, I can't explain it. Do I understand what happened? No, but this is an interesting place, and with a tremendous amount of history, legend, and lore. And I got to thank all the people who made this possible. You know, normally I tell you guys to get out here and do it, but if you were to come out here, you'd go to jail. So don't do it. Really don't do it. And on that positive note, thanks for watching Doing Indy, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What was it? Who just whispered?
I heard that. I thought it was Tobin saying something.
No, it wasn't me. I bet it was Seth or Zach. Seriously, who just said get out?
That's the room we were just in where we had the temperature changes.
Which is where Zach and Seth were.
They just went ahead.
I didn't hear it say get out, but I heard a whisper.
Yeah.
I heard get out. Is anybody in here messing with us?
No, I heard the
Mine's
first one. I
going.
thought it was you saying something.
I did too.
Where is Seth and Zach?
They went
Down
way
the
up ahead
hall
of us.
in another room. But that was a definite whisper.
And it was right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought they were over here in this room.
Exactly what I heard was get out. You guys in here?
I'll stick with you. I'm right here.
Hey, was that you that did the get out? Sorry. It was? I'm sorry. I had to. Damn it. I heard you guys through the vent, man, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I had to.